Hi everyone. Hi from Northern Michigan. This is going to be the last video that I post before Christmas, and I actually wasn't even planning on filming this one, but I really wanted to talk to you about something that's on my heart. I'm outside because I want to show you the landscape of where we are. There is Torch Lake in the background there, which is a beautiful white bottom lake. Right now it's pretty cold, as you can imagine, and there is just lots and lots of snow. But I wanted to talk to you guys just really quickly because something has been really on my mind, and I wanted to share it with you guys in case anybody else is going through the same thing. I have had a lot of anxiety surrounding this holiday, to the point that it was manifesting physically. I was breaking out in hives, having stomach aches, and it was just not good. And for lots of reasons. Travel makes me nervous, lots of different things I'm not even going to go into, but there was just a lot of anxiety around the holiday, so I wasn't very excited for this holiday, and I really let it affect me more than I should have. And go back to the pretty background. And so it started getting really bad the day before we left. I was super frustrated and just not happy about making the trip. Not that I didn't want to be here and be with family and things, but just making the trip. I just didn't want to do it and just wasn't feeling good about it, and I was so stressed out. So I wanted to read about the birth of Jesus, about the nativity, to try to get myself back on track. So I read a devotional that was really hit me, and it said something along the lines of, there was nothing special about the manger, there was nothing special about the stable, there was nothing particularly special about Mary, Joseph, or the baby. But the fact that it was such an unspecial situation and an imperfect situation made it so miraculous and so amazing. And it went on to say that God uses circumstances that we ourselves would never pick. And Mary would, I'm sure, have never chosen to have her baby in a barn. And I'm sure baby Jesus probably wouldn't choose to spend his first night on hay. But yet it was exactly where God wanted them to be. And God was able to do something amazing through that. And we are still celebrating that story today. Well, so I just wanted to encourage you that if you are in a place where you're not really where you want to be this holiday, or just in general, or you're making a trip and you're anxious about your trip, whatever the case may be, God is in control, and he will put us places sometimes that we wouldn't choose ourselves, but that's exactly where we're supposed to be, even if we don't know why. And just wanted to encourage you on that. And I also wanted to say thank you so much to Mandy at Sweetly Home. She's wonderful. She's so encouraging. And she mentioned in one of her vlogs, which I will link down below because she's fantastic and you should check her out. She mentioned that she had listened to a podcast from Sally Clarkson, and I've read some of her books and things, but I've never listened to the podcast. I didn't even know she had one. And I honestly totally listened to that the entire 6-hour drive here, and it was amazing. I felt like I had rejuvenated myself, I had filled myself up, and it was just really great. It really kind of got me more focused on Christmas and not so much my inconveniences and my frustration, but the season and spending time with family and serving each other and loving each other and being a blessing to each other, and a chance to bless family that we normally don't get to. So it really encouraged me, and I hope that it encourages you. If you're in the same place, I highly recommend checking out that podcast, because it was mic drop good. But other than that, I just wanted to give you a view of where I am, tell you that I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will be posting in the new year. But until then, maybe I'll be posting probably when we get home from Michigan. I'll try to edit some highlights of our trip together, but other than that, I probably won't see you until the new year. So have a very Merry holiday, and I will see you soon.